made it. The bug masturbation, outrageous and crazy, but somehow amazing. But I will keep blazing in this insect invasion, and I pass it to Jason. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking design it.
Put the bug outside, put the bug outside. They start to yell at me.
I got you.
Like, you need a whole station for the computer.
Right.
Yeah.
The PlayStation is like,
I have a decent chair. I have like an office chair.
but I'm saying like it needs to like dominate that station. Like if you will play on a PC, it's not just like here's a table and a chair and there's a PC. Like you need the mouse and the keyboard. You know, unless you plan on just using the controller all the time, then you're just wasting the PC.
El control.
Like if you're not gonna use mouse and keyboard. Data does that a little bit. And
I've never, bro. Maybe for.
Only on there was one game.
What was
bro.
the game that I did it for? Damn.
PUBG? No, Call of Duty.
It was a
Right,
shooter.
right when you. Right
It was
when
a
you
shooter.
Got back on
It was a shooter, and I was like,
Not
bro, I was so
Battlefield?
ass. Nah, definitely not Battlefield.
Yeah,
Maybe it was
that
COD.
thing.
That's just I gotta get
Money.
to his noise, you know. I forgot what game that shit was, man.
It was a shooter. I remember that.
Yeah.
You never got an R6.
I never got on R6. I got on R6 once or twice.
So
And
it
then
had
you
to
got
be
the reason I
PUBG.
stopped because I think I got on and then you guys like quit the game and I was like, yo, I gotta download the game.
Well, we back on it. Don't worry.
Nah, bro, it's too much of it. I gotta learn too much of the maps and everything, and
Bro,
you know,
that's
I'm
such
too
like
much
a,
of a.
millennial, or who's the older one? Gen Z? Yeah, that's such a Gen Z thing to say.
Nah, bro. But the maps is tough, bro. Like I can't really be effective if I don't know the maps. I'm just running out there.
Yeah.
I'm really for real. Like I'm just running around corners and shit. I mean, but honestly, it's just really just if I use my instincts, I should be fine. But you know, I've been really on just the arc raiders shit, bro.
Hey, I'm not mad at that.
Dog, like it's. I know I've seen a lot of like talk about it online and people hating and people saying like the you know not a lot of people are playing and stuff, but like I still have like those moments that bring me back to the game, man. Like
Nice.
really dope moments, like with like random people I'll be playing with. Like yesterday I was playing, you know, on Stellamonis Night Raid, just two randoms, bro. We were just literally clearing out teams for a little bit. Like literally, like I was like literally learning how to play on Stella because like you have to like you can't just be running around there because there's like shadows and dark areas and dark corners where you can't see anybody
And
until you
they're-
get close. Yeah, so like the whole time what we were doing, we were literally just hiding in the shadows. They're like, yo, they're hiding in the shadows, stay here. And we were like spotting teams. We were like marking teams. They'd literally run at us and we'd step out there, gun them down. And then we'd like wait a little bit, make sure it's clear loot, and then we'd keep moving. We got like 3 teams like that way, and then like we like went down. We were like, yo, should we just get out of here, extract? And we're like, nah, we can go for another couple teams, right? It was like 15 minutes left. It was like 10 minutes left. And like we got into this fight with this one team. 2 shredders were just fighting around here. We like it was kind of a dumb idea, but you know, we got third party, but you know, it's always fun, man. I always have those good moments with like randoms. Maybe, you know, I have those dumb moments.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes dumb moments solo. You know, I've been talking a lot, but I'm gonna just say my one last story about Arc Raiders, bro. The day before, I was like on, you know, teams with 2 randoms on Stella. And you know, Stella, you can go down the steps and there's like those train tracks area where there's like 2 places for you to go, but it's tough to go there. You always get ambushed by people
Every time.
every single
and there's
time.
a shredder chilling.
Yeah, and there's a shredder chilling there. So like you have to go to the air shaft sometime if you really want to, because not as many people might be there. But you know, so I had an archives key. That's like an epic key.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to get there, you have to go through this hallway that has 2 shredders coming down both sides, and they have a bunch of tick pods and shit like that. So me and my team, we fought a team in that area, and 2 of them died, and you know, another team, like I think one of them died as well, and then the shredders came by, so everybody ran away. I somehow still lived, and I went to the archives door. It's like a, you know, big ass, you know, it's an epic key, so you know, it's a big ass like garage door with like a bunch of gear, dog. A bunch of shit. So it was just me. I got as much as I could. You know, my fault. Yeah, what's good, man?
Huh?
Hey, what's up, man?
He been
Gear.
texting over there.
Yeah, I've been really rapping real quick. Yeah, so
I was figuring out babysitting situation
Oh,
for
yeah?
Friday.
Oh fuck.
For USA?
Yeah.
Where you going?
Because at first, what do you mean? You're the one who put in the group chat, yo, who's down to go USA on
So
Friday?
you're down?
Oh, you about that move?
If I can get the babysitter, yeah.
Bro, I'll babysit so you can go and enjoy yourself. I'll be like, este equipo no vale,
I'll
bro.
be down. But yeah, we're in that situation. But I read something about Arc Raiders company going out of business.
No way.
So that's
What?
Marathon. That's Bungie because if Marathon doesn't keep because going well because they don't have a lot of games in service. But
Oh, shit. They're about to like
that game's already dying?
Marathon has been dying apparently. That's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing bad stuff about it, and they had to have like a free to play week and stuff like that.
Damn,
Yeah,
Bro.
but like let me wrap up on the Arc Raider stuff real quick before we kind of get into it. So it was just me. I got as much gear as I can, a bunch of epic gear, and like I had a bunch of good weapons already. I had like a Renegade and I think an Anvil with like full attachments, and I made it all the way back. It was just me, myself against everyone's in squads at this point. So I made it back past the shredders. I'm making my way through.
shredders.
Yeah, so shredders are like these like basically levitating robots that like once they see you, they like gather.
Shred you.
They get speed and they like shoot bullets in all directions.
True.
So like you get hit twice and you're dead, no matter how much shield you have. But
Damn.
They hit hard.
they hit hard, bro, and you can't just kill them in just like a couple rounds. It'll take like it takes like a couple clips, but
Just 2 hits and they're done.
yeah, and so like
tapping that ass.
so I'm making my way towards the air shaft, but I have to go through this hallway, and there's a shredder following me from that hallway, and then a shredder in the hallway that I'm at. So like I kind of sneak past it, and then I go down the hallway, and there's like a team fighting a shredder. So I knock down one of the people on the team, and they're like fighting a shredder, so they can't really see me. So I run back down the hallway, and I'm like baiting them to come, but they don't because that's where the air shaft area is. And then like
You're trying to shaft them?
I'm trying to bait them, to basically shaft them with the flank, but
To then extract out of the map through the air shaft.
to extract out of the air shaft so I can get out of there.
Yeah.
But I know they're there, so I retreated a little bit, but the place I retreated to was the 2 shredders were there. So like I was literally just
Damn.
fighting for my life, going up like a little what is it? It's a zip line. I was going up the zip line, going down the steps, like trying to juke the shredder. So I was juking them, but I used all my shields. I used all
Sounds
my
crazy.
bandage, bro. That's crazy,
But
bro.
wait, you're
Imagine-
going from zip line to the shredder, zip line up to the team, zip line down to the shredder.
So like the
zip line up
team's
to
down the
team?
hallway, but at this point there's a shredder on the 2nd floor. It's like it's like a spiraling staircase, and the shredder on the 2nd floor with the hallway. So the shredder's on that 2nd floor, and then there's a zip line in the middle of the spiraling staircase.
I got you.
So there's a shredder at the bottom floor where I'm at, and I have to zip line all the way up there. And then the shredder at the 2nd floor, I'm usually good, but if I ended up aggroing it, so it was following me.
Fuck.
So like I had to literally run up the steps so it goes all the way up there, then it stops, and I zip line down, and it does this little thing so I can run. So I kept doing that, but I got hit a couple times, so I had to use all my bandages, all my zip lines, and like. But at the time I was done doing that, and like I juked them. I went down the hallway. I went back to the air shaft. It was clear. Problem is there were like 10 dead raiders, all strewn in that area, bro. And like
Well, you wanted a goop?
I wanted to goop, bro, but I knew
It was too good.
it was
too good to be true,
too good
bro.
to be true. So I hit the fucking the button, right, and then a shredder comes in, and I'm literally. In the middle of the map is like a little, it's a forklift with like some boxes. So it's like the only thing for cover there. So I'm literally doing the little Scooby-Doo shit where I'm running around and the shredder's following me.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo where you run around so much that you end up following the monster, chasing the
You're
monster.
chasing the
But I'm just, it's just chasing me, bro. And then fucking, eventually, bro, I get fucking knocked. And then the
Damn.
air shaft comes. I'm about to call out. A whole team comes in, bro.
No.
Knocks
And you
me
lose
out.
everything?
Lose everything, bro.
No.
Yeah.
All that for nothing.
All that
For
bro.
nothing.
Imagine experiencing all that in virtual reality.
But that's what happened in New York
You'd
this
puke.
past weekend with the Knicks winning.
Yeah, essentially.
What?
A couple people lost all their
gear.
I said, couldn't extract.
Got knocked out. Got their whole whip burnt.
Oh, yeah.
Dog, the New York is in flames right now. This
Yeah,
shit is
yeah.
insane.
They got World Cup and they won the finals.
Oh my days! That
Yeah.
government, what is it? That the mayor?
Yeah,
wasn't
man, it's
expecting-
mud-
Why does that happen?
Yeah.
Like, you're so happy you just want to destroy everything?
Yeah. Everyone's destroying stuff.
I
You
feel
wanna
like
get in
happiness
action.
should cause the opposite effect.
You should be more
I just
chill.
want to like high fives,
Yeah.
sing a
Relax.
song.
Sing a song. Nah,
Sing
New York's a
a
different.
song.
But that shit happens everywhere. New York's not the only place. France,
everywhere,
after
yeah.
PSG won.
Yeah, after PSG won, they started burning cars.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, New York is not the only place. It happens a lot everywhere.
I feel like it wouldn't happen in DC though.
In DC,
We're
it's too serious.
yeah,
It's
too
too many.
serious.
We're too close to the government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Secret Service,
Yeah.
CIA, FBI.
Too much.
We'll just be terrorists. What denomination of terrorists would we be right here?
What denomination?
denomination.
Like religion, like
Jeez.
Like, what would we name our organization?
yeah.
Shit. That's a good question.
That's
We
a
should
good
figure out
question.
something by the end of this
All right.
episode.
Completely theoretical.
Theoretical.
Yeah.
But anyways, man.
It'll be like a good sort of terrorism. Like, we'll egg your house.
Like your
To
boss's
keep
house.
you, yeah, we'll
DM us their
to put a bunch of forks on your yard
Fuck.
with firecrackers.
Yeah. During a lightning storm, burn the entire lawn.
Yeah.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
Oh man.
Is there, you know how Jason and I back in the day used to play Call of Duty? What would we run? The,
Warzone.
Nah, but that game where it's like there's a bomb, you have to disarm,
Search and destroy.
search and destroy.
Search and destroy.
Yeah.
And every other game you would encounter just these kids dropping hard R's.
The F's, the hard
Yeah.
R's.
Yeah.
Just racism
Yeah.
all over the
You
place.
can't
I'm
let
sure
them
it's
win.
yeah. You can
Is Arc Raiders like that at all?
Not. It's sometimes like that. You can get caught like that, but it's not like that. So Arc Raiders, bro. I'm just rapping, but I'm gonna get in my bag, bro.
Yeah,
You should get
bro.
back on it.
I
bro.
want to. I'm just not really gaming right now.
But,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
it's like it takes a lot sometimes too, and you know. But anyways, let me, bro. I can talk all day. Anyways, it's sometimes you don't really encounter that because
so
you know
much anymore.
Yeah, it's a game where you can get into PvP like hardcore PvP, or you can just be like real chill
Sure.
and like just be in there just to loot and gather equipment and
Mhm.
just like you know just to be chill with people. Like I've been in games where like I'm solo and there's like a group of 8 people like mobbing, just like fighting Arc and like extracting together, like and you know. That's
Yeah.
like you can easily
But at
kill
any moment you can attack each other.
Yeah, at any moment you
Sure.
can attack each other, but that's like full trust system
Right.
type stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
You get like two
That's
types
kinda
of players:
cool.
the friendlies or like just the aggros.
Yeah. And the way you get put into the lobbies is based on the way you play. So if you're an aggressive player, you're going to be put in more PvP lobbies.
Ah, damn, that's bullshit. They should
That's
do
what
a
I'm
random.
saying.
They should do a random.
Bro, I'm honestly
I would betray people all the time.
dog, for me, it feels so random sometimes because I'll be in lobbies and I'll be doing like, you know, I'll be doing some PvE stuff and then I'll be in a lobby. I see one person, immediately I'm gunned down. Not even like a question. And it matters what map you're on too. If you're on
Yeah.
Stella Montes and it's a night raid, it is PvP only.
That one he was talking about with the shredders and the
yeah,
shafts.
yeah, it's PvP only. If you go in there trying to be all hands, yeah, hey, what's up, people? You're done.
Nah, you're dead.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm.
True.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I really only get on for FIFA now for pro clubs, but
yeah. Pro clubs.
I've
is-
just been locked in with this World Cup. But this is the PIP
Yeah.
guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Ducci. This is Data. This is Javi, your host for the night. What episode?
episode 18.
Dang, we just turned into adults.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta pay taxes. We got Argentina playing in the background. Their opening game. They're playing freaking Algeria.
Oh,
Up the Algiers.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it's been an interesting tournament so far. We're gonna talk about
Do
some
we know
basketball.
anyone from Algeria?
I don't think I know anyone personally from Algeria. No.
I do
Yeah, I don't
actually.
think I never.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the grade below me for Magruder. They're like a bunch of like brothers. The Obrahims.
Ibrahim's?
Yeah, the Ibrahimoviches.
I think I know who you're
I
talking
don't know.
about.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
they've gone to pick up. They've played
Maybe-
soccer on there.
If I saw them, I'd probably recognize them.
One of them was in a news report.
Okay.
I don't know anything about
Yeah.
Well, shout out Ibrahim.
Yeah, shout out.
The Ibrahimoviches.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's been a very dope World Cup so
it
far.
has, bro. I was honestly very nervous to see what would transpire with all the fuck shit. But man, it has not disappointed yet. Like every game I've seen so far, and I've watched most games, have been bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch Australia Turkey. I was dead. Like I was tired as hell.
Australia, Turkey.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it. I did watch the end of it. I've been watching all these games, bro.
And what's been your favorite?
That's a good question. My favorite game out of all of them,
Uh-huh.
man, I can name top 3 maybe so far. Ireland,
Scotland?
New Zealand and Iran was a great game.
Mhm.
I want to say what was it? Uruguay.
That past one just now.
Yeah, it was Uruguay.
That was
Who
a good game.
who they
Good
played?
closing. Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, where they came to
They were
play,
tough,
bro.
bro.
They were tough
And
out
Uruguay
there.
couldn't finish.
Yeah, they couldn't finish,
Yeah.
but they got a lot of chances out on the board. But
Yeah.
that was a good game. And then the New Zealand game, right? No, not the New Zealand game. Sorry, Netherlands, Japan.
Yeah.
Wow,
2-2.
man, what a game!
Just back
What
to
a
back,
game.
back to back.
Yeah, and
Boom,
Japan,
boom,
you know,
boom.
you didn't think they would really have it, but at the end, they just kept throwing the crosses in, cross after cross after cross, and eventually
They're like
one
so
of them
much
hit.
shorter than them.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna get this header, and there's nothing you're gonna do about it, and they ended up scoring.
That one header goal you're talking about,
Mhm.
I saw the player run up to Van Dijk and just kind of nudge him, so he blocked his mans to get the header onto the ball and score. And it was just like such a subtle thing, but so
Yeah.
like clinical, so you know,
High IQ,
thought
yeah.
out.
Right.
But I did see the goalkeeper, or sorry, not the goalkeeper, the coach. He was holding up signs with numbers
Yeah,
written
like
on them.
different plays, I guess.
Different plays
Yeah.
because there's like
It's
sound deaf, like
NBA.
deafening. It's so loud at the
It's so
stadiums.
loud, yeah. He's gonna
Alright.
be yelling. He's fucking gonna be yelling so loud just to get a play out.
But it's got to be
Yeah.
allowed, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, you know, with all these hydration breaks that they got, there's going to be like a very added element. The coaching element's going to be very important as well.
Because you can switch on the fly.
Yeah. And you get 2 other times to actually throw some, you know,
Yeah.
tactics out onto the board.
True.
I kind of prefer the hydration breaks, even though people say like it kills the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's adding for another like tactical element to the game.
Yeah. It allows, you know, the subs to come on cleanly without, you know, waiting.
All the
for someone to
Europeans are
play.
mad about it.
You think so?
I think in our eyes, we're used to seeing a half split into quarters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are. Yeah, for sure.
And I thought about that too with like American viewership.
Mhm.
It's like they can't have the attention span to watch a 45-minute half straight
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
and
And it's only like a 3-minute break.
yeah, it's
it's not that
real
bad.
quick.
Yeah.
Couple commercials, and we don't really even notice. it,
Fox
kinda.
Sports has commercials.
Yeah.
Telemundo does not.
Telemundo is so
Oh,
real,
I
bro.
gotta go back. I gotta
They-
go.
Shout out
They
Telemundo,
keep
bro.
they keep the commentators on, and you can see both of the teams. They have like
Huddled.
on the sides. They have like little
And they're
advertisements,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Or they're shouting out El Señor de los Cielos.
Right.
Capítulo
el
final.
Turco.
Fucking soap opera, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get on the Telemundo flow for these shows. I gotta
Dog.
start
And they're
checking.
bringing back like, just like Fox got their legends, Telemundo has their legends.
Mm.
Like they had Antonio Valencia out there for Ecuador.
Oh,
They-
really commentating?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So they
okay.
got their people out there.
Damn.
Valderrama for Colombia is one of like the analysts, along with another Ecuadorian legend, Aguinaga. Didn't say the N word, don't worry. So like, yeah, they were breaking
Aguinaga.
down the game beforehand with another South American legend, but
Okay.
everybody's really just popping off,
That's
like in their own respect.
Yeah.
And then even FIFA's popping off with blocking the branding on everything.
Oh yeah, I saw
Bro,
that
like the
today.
Levi's Stadium is blocked, but you can see
Yeah.
the Levi's like outline.
And Levi changed their profile picture.
Yeah,
It's like their name blocked off.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So it's brilliant. It's just good memes right now.
Because like not MetLife, it's the New York, New Jersey Stadium.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
That's fun.
Oh. Party foul. Party foul.
But it's the water breaks have definitely become for advertisement
Water break. That was
because
Well, we have
they're
one right
playing
there.
in fields with AC
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
and they still have water breaks.
yeah.
Maybe it's because like to keep it the same throughout the tournament, like every game. I guess it does kind of change the game a bit.
You can get
So,
a kind
like,
of an advantage
Yeah.
through those.
To eliminate that factor of it being different from one game to another, you just decide to have it in every single game.
Yeah.
I can see that being a thing.
Mm.
But then they also have the chance for advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not, you know, America's going to.
Dude,
Is it
Jump on
America?
that.
Because it's
it
FIFA.
is America.
It's FIFA.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it looks like Fox Sports is the one that runs it and then Telemundo doesn't.
It's
So I feel like
capitalism.
It's more of a cable
freaking-
network
But
thing.
FIFA has to decide. FIFA are the deciders. They're like, all right, we're going to do water break. But I'm sure the U.S. like companies here definitely
We're
are going to be like lobbying and
yeah.
stuff.
You're gonna
yeah.
show them huddled up when McDonald's got the freaking cup meals. Come on, bro.
We can do 5 commercials during this time. Are you kidding me?
Easily, and that's what they did with the Mexico home opener.
Yeah.
They delayed the restart because they went over 3 minutes showing ads. Meanwhile, Telemundo was just like, all right, so like, what are we doing? And then like the ref held off the players from coming back on the field because they were like, they're still in commercial break.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Oh, Messi.
2-0.
2-0.
A brace.
That's my captain on FIFA.
That's my kingy. See, if you had Messi and Mbappe,
Yeah.
Damn.
you would have been... Look at this guy, bro. Who is that, Magneto?
That's Zinedine Zidane's son.
Yeah.
Pete. Oh, Franco.
That's such a wild like headgear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I just love the melting pot of it all. Like the Korea times Mexico Jones, who else was really out here? I feel like the Dutch and the Japanese were like cool.
Yeah.
Even the Ecuadorians and the Ivorians, we were vibing. Like
Yeah.
I didn't see any fights at the stadium. I didn't see any videos of any fights at the stadium. We were switching kits and shit.
Ooh,
Nice.
It was
dope.
tight. It was
That's
tight. I wouldn't.
Did you
I
switch a kit?
Nah.
No.
I had a legend on my back.
dope.
I would've-
If he had like a Drogba or like a Yaya, I would have done it.
Yeah.
But you know,
Who
like
do you have fucking
Diallo
like,
has time to get there.
Yeah.
Diomande might have just gotten in front of Diallo to get there because we got absolutely cooked, bro. We got put in a spliff, bro. Specifically, fucking Hincapié.
Man, they come here.
But man, my first World Cup game, my dad's first World Cup game. We got drunk as shit. We were eating good. We were laughing, taking pictures. And like we definitely brought the vibes in the population out there. Like I think it was like 60K of Ecuadorians and maybe like at most like 2K of Ivorians. And that 2K
Makes
went home
sense.
happy.
Yeah.
There's a good amount of Ecuadorians in that
Like general area.
in the Jersey area, and that's not that far of a drive.
And then neither from the DMV and then neither from like Ohio kind of.
Yeah.
So it's like that was like the perfect spot to just like bring
Sure.
everyone in.
And Ivorians, fucking.
Dog.
I've only met one Ivorian in Montgomery County.
Exactly.
I'm sure there's
But their
there's
asses
more.
got denied by FIFA, the tourist visas.
Oh, really?
Or sorry, the United States.
And also coming all the way from Ivory Coast compared to coming from Ecuador.
yeah.
A flight from Ecuador is probably like what, 700, 800?
Oh, I think meant like time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, 700.
The flight
But that's
from,
normally.
yeah,
that's
from
not with
Africa, it's
the-
probably like 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, so let's
Sounds
kick that
about
up.
right.
Let's do like 1,400 because of the FIFA tax.
All right.
So then now it's like 3,000 for the Ivorians.
And with the war in Iran going on, with the oil stuff.
Yep. I'm glad they
Shit.
still got fans
Dang.
out there because, bro, like even though like the fans that they had, they pulled up loud as fuck, bro. They brought out the drums, they brought out like the air horns, they were singing, they were dancing. We were deep too, but like, bro,
air
like
horns?
they were putting on.
Vuvuzelas? Those are bands.
No, like, they had like little like this guy is literally next to fucking like what is it? An usher or something. And he was just like, they're like, you can't bring that in. So we just held it like right here for a good like 5 minutes between him and the usher. And I was just geeking, because he's like, I'm not wasting this shit.
Making it run out of juice. That's fun.
Yeah, they didn't let us bring in selfie sticks. People were leaving their gimbals and shit. Dog, but
They're what?
gimbal like
What's a gimbal?
stabilizing.
Oh, they didn't let you bring that at all?
Nah, so I actually got
Sounds like
what I
it'd
showed
be-
you. What I showed at the US
Even
game.
if you had like a little bag, like
Yeah, I had a see-through bag.
okay.
But like, I guess if they really knew what they were talking about, they would know that it could potentially have a selfie stick in there
Yeah.
because my shit extends.
Mm-hmm.
It does?
Yeah.
Your shit?
hmm
Oh, shit.
Oh man, Olympic Lyon number 10 just got in for Algeria.
Oh, shit.
My favorite game was a Korea game. But I think it was mostly because of the vibes.
Dude,
Because
that
I ended up
was-
driving to DC to meet up with Carlos, Hunter, and Dre.
Damn.
And we were just watching this. And that place is pretty cool.
It was
was
tight.
it Mundi?
Yeah, the Mundi. I think it's like the Mundial or like
Yeah.
the short for the Mundial.
It was cool. And we were yelling at the top of our lungs.
Heck yeah.
When both the Korea goals.
Heck yeah, bro. We were going crazy. And like my voice is
Yeah.
raspy because that's all I've been
There was
doing.
only like 8 of us there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for us, that's what I'm saying. Our group, wherever we're going, we're bringing the energy and then we're setting the bar. US game, Bullshit ass own goal.
That was
Kai
crazy.
almost takes off his shirt and starts praying to the gods in the middle of the bar. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And then we're all just
Damn.
like, oh my
I wish I
gosh.
could have been there.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That was such a wild day. We were supposed to go to the fan zone, get our media access stuff and stuff like that. And then we got rained on.
Thunderstorm, bro. Monsoon.
Yeah,
Bro.
showed up at some bar, got some drinks. We were like, all right, well.
Dog, that
So
little
we're watching the
frozen
game.
marg.
Yeah,
That joint was hidden.
Cherry Slush was hidden.
Yeah. But closing remark for Ecuador, bro. That coach gotta go. Hincapié, he got exposed. He is not a fucking wing back. He could be a left back, but he cannot cover all that distance that like an Estupinian can. Caicedo needs a man's in the middle, bro. He can't do it all himself.
Yeah.
And never put shit on Rocky, bro. We literally got cursed. We hit the post 3 times and Messi's about to get a hat trick. Oh my gosh, bro.
That'd been crazy.
40-year-old Unk still got it.
Still got it. Yeah, that meme with the
And
Unk still got it.
I think we could get out this group. I think we played the hardest team. Ivory Coast, bro, like, hats off to them. Like, Diomande is a demon. Like, he's next up. He has the defensive work rate. He's not scared to take people on. His passes were clean. He was unselfish. Like, he played so many balls into the front line. Ivory Coast center backs big as hell. They could play on the ball. And everybody works hard, bro. They play for the badge. Like, I saw these guys calling them a dark horse. I think if they beat Germany, yeah. Like, it's because their striker is still a little sus. Because they just have like the 2 wingers like putting in all the work for the attack.
Yeah.
But
They
man,
got Frank
Frank
Kessie,
Kessie,
yeah.
he's
Kessie.
leading that team
Legend.
hard as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Barca legend.
he's
Sangare,
been-
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, like,
They got some
Clean.
good midfielders. Yeah,
Clean,
midfielders
clean,
and
clean.
defenders. Yeah. There's some good teams in this World Cup, man. Some good players being showcased. And then there's some teams that should be good who are not
Switzerland.
doing well. Switzerland, Belgium.
Oh my
Apparently,
Yeah.
the thing that I've heard is European teams struggle when the World Cup is on this side,
Really?
especially in the U.S. Because summer Europe is much milder than the U.S.
Such pussies,
Yeah,
bro.
and I can see the time
Yeah.
difference stuff. Yeah.
Bro, like,
Time
it's,
difference too, but it's the heat.
okay.
Yeah, that's how we got these
And that's
hydration breaks.
and the African teams are turning up.
Yeah.
They got that weather boost.
Yeah.
Pokemon
Weather
Go.
boost, yeah. Pokemon
climate
weather
boost.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like, when I'm in Spain, it gets hot as shit.
Yeah.
I've gone in, like, what, July?
Mhm.
They don't have as much humidity from when I went. Maybe they do.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, it gets just as hot here.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not a
I don't know.
weatherman.
Yeah. They're scared. They're scared. It's
But,
whatever, man.
Another coach that needs to get fired.
in DC?
Spain, no. Coach that needs to get
Oh.
fired. Spain's coach. What's his name?
That's not another Del Bosque, is it? But it's the bald dude
Nah.
with the glasses.
Yeah, Spain's
Yeah.
coach needs to be investigated for sure. Playing Gavi left wing, opening game of the World Cup, when Gavi never in his life, unless it was like for youth team in Barcelona, but never in his professional career has Gavi played left wing. Or maybe I missed that game. Maybe I missed that
We
game.
all-
But he's
yeah.
always been playing center mid, center defensive mid.
We got Men in Black zapped that
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Shoot.
You put Gavi left wing, Ferran Torres right wing. Ferran Torres also is a left winger. I've never seen him for Barcelona this season play right wing.
Neither have I.
Yeah. And then they tie. 0-0.
Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde.
And that goalkeeper goes crazy and gets like
Uzinha.
9 million followers.
Really?
Yeah, I followed him at like 8 million.
Damn, you got there early?
I got there. I was actually late. Shoot.
Yeah, my fault, yeah.
Man went from like 500K to 1 million like within an hours.
That's awesome.
Like, and tomorrow we got a massive game. We got Data's selection debuting in the World Cup, bruh.
It's about to get serious, man. So now we got Panama. I think we got an evening game at 7 p.m. I think I got to relook at the schedule, but Panama apparently has got a decent squad on them. You know, we're gonna have a tough time because we haven't won a friendly game, so you know it's gonna be tough. But I got faith in us. Looks like the vibes are high and all the videos I saw. I'm hoping the formation is looking the way I think it should look.
Which would be what?
Me personally, I would, and maybe this is not the way it's going to look, and maybe based on like, you know, who's healthy, it's not going to look, but I don't really know anything much about, you know, the defensive midders and the defenders. I'll be honest. I just know Baba Rahman's there, and I'm worried a bit.
Baba Rahman.
Yeah, but you know, hopefully, you know, he's an experienced player, so maybe we need that. But the top four should be, I think we should have Jordan Ayew at the 10 because he's a good hold-up player. You know, when he was at Leicester in the Premier League for a little bit, he was the most fouled player in the whole league for like 1 year. And then I think Semenyo should be at the 9. Plain and simple. Usually he plays the left wing, but I think he should play the 9. He's a striker, and he's got a nose for goals. And there's a player called Fatawu. Apparently he's pretty good, and he should be at the left wing. I haven't really seen him play much, but hopefully he can show up. And then on the right is going to be Kadeem Sulemana. He plays for Southampton. He played for Southampton. I got faith on him too. You know, I think he's going to be a good winger, and he's going to be very important for us in our attack. And there's like another player who plays for Coventry, Brendan Asante. You know, we've been talking about him a lot as well, so maybe he ends up getting the starting lineup, but we'll see.
I'm looking at the squad right now. It's projected just 4-4-2, but
4-4-2.
I'm sure when they start flowing.
Yeah, they said who's the top two? Ayew and Semenyo. Yeah.
And I'm the coach, Carlos Quiroz.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is this, bruh?
Carlos Quiroz. Yeah. Where is he from?
Bruh, Portugal.
Ecuadorian.
Yeah,
Ecuadorian like shit.
He coached Portugal. Oh shit, the 30-minute jump.
That's good. I got it.
Did y'all recently get this coach for Ghana?
Yeah, bro. We fired our old coach who was Ghanaian.
Damn.
Otto, because we
Betrayal.
lost all our. We
Friendlies?
didn't win any of our friendly games or any games. We fired him, and we got this guy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he has a loss under his belt in the draw already coming into the World Cup.
A draw.
Because I'm seeing
He does have the draw against Wales.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm seeing 25 win percentage. His highest is 65 win percentage. That was with Egypt.
Egypt was his last coaching gig.
That was the high. That was the best he's done.
Yeah. Who was he coaching last?
Oman.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. I liked our old coach. We had a good run during, I think it was the last World Cup or whatever last tournament we were in. Maybe AFCON. We had a good run in a couple of those games, and in our qualifiers we played really well. But he just couldn't get it going. So I guess, you know, they thought it was, you know, time for him to go. But it might have been more of a players thing. So we'll see.
Hey, at least y'all didn't do it during the tournament like Tunisia.
Yeah, that's.
They said you gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, man.
Oh my gosh! I mean, bro, I'm glad we
He
didn't. do that
didn't
with
look very
Beckham,
confident on the
but-
sideline. He looked kind of nervous on the sideline. I noticed that.
I mean, bro, that's why the hydration breaks are cool, because you could see how much a coach trusts themselves and has confidence to like keep the game plan going, or I need to tweak this.
Yeah,
But like it kind of gives them some pressure too.
mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, do I need to do too much? Do I just hold it? Do I?
Yeah,
Right.
or like I gotta make a move. Like you're down, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you gotta actually do something, or else you don't look like you're actually, you know, a good coach at that point.
Unless you're not a fucking gaffer.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Well.
well,
If it isn't
But,
the Korean,
Korea. Korea.
I can't. After
But-
talking to the mic, I'm gonna break my shit.
But the strongest team so far, if you guys agree, France, USA.
You're missing a few. Like Ivory Coast looked good, bro.
But no one to put on as much of a show as these two teams. I mean, with the exception of Germany, Germany played Curacao.
Yeah.
but USA played Qatar. Who did USA play?
Paraguay.
Oh,
which is not a
Paraguay.
pushover
Paraguay isn't
team.
sweet.
Paraguay
bro.
is not a
Nah,
pushover.
nah, nah,
Yeah.
nah. But that's the thing, though. Conmebol is loafing, bro.
Yeah. Well, Paraguay didn't look great, but they're not a pushover.
They looked good until they got scored on. After they got scored on, they crumbled.
Yeah.
Because Enciso was megging the fuck out of people, bro. He was keeping them
He was-
alive
he
in the
was
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Almiron, quiet.
Yeah. But USA just played a great game.
Mhm.
But will they be able to do that against?
They expended a
big
lot of
team.
energy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of energy that they were just burning.
And
during that
Pulisic got
game.
injured.
And
Yeah, he has a little injury or something was going on.
But if they can pull that type of performance out with big teams,
easily quarterfinals.
yeah, easily quarterfinals.
Easily.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like that's the first time I've seen Pochettino ball, and I bought the idea and I stood behind it. I was like, damn, like this shit is flowing.
Yeah, I think they were really, and that Pulisic injury is very important because I think, whenever they gave Pulisic the ball and he's aggressive, they really do well. They just give it to him in the wing and they let him cook because it opens it up for everyone else every time. So we'll see, man.
Yeah, and now I see why they didn't call up Danny, or what's his name?
Diego Luna.
Yeah. Because you got Pulisic, and then you have Gio Reyna on the bench.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that hat trick?
So that's a hat trick
That's
for
Messi
Messi.
hat trick.
What is Messi doing right now, bro?
He's fucking 40 and just
That's a hat trick for Messi. This is live from the PIP.
Look at
Hat trick
Valderrama.
Live from
Messi.
the PIP. Yeah,
Messi hat trick.
Jesus.
It's honestly, we might got to do a whole Messi
With suck
segment
off.
right now. Yeah, suck off Glaze Sesh right now.
Glaze
Bro,
Sesh.
this is his last World Cup.
And man, opening game hat trick.
Hat trick.
And he starts the play and he finishes it.
Yeah.
He's
That's
Harry
the thing
Kane
about
Maxey.
Messi.
Oof,
Yeah,
man.
He's
Low
the
dripping
10
shot.
and the
1,
9.
Thank
2.
you. Thanks for giving it back. I was giving you that
3.
goal, but thanks for bringing it back to me.
Oh my days.
And like the thing about it, all his teammates are gonna play extremely hard just to give him the. They know they can. They will literally die on the field, and they give him the ball, and he's gonna do that, or like they can like I can literally give it my all just playing defense and making one pass to Messi.
He's the only one with that kind of aura. He's the only one who can carry it, who will have a team do that for him.
Yeah.
No one else has that type of influence.
Yeah. No.
Nah.
Ronaldo. I don't. Yeah. It seems like the players on his team don't even like him sometimes.
I mean,
sometimes maybe it's certain. Maybe it's just the internet taking certain pictures.
You can't
and making
say
certain
shit.
memes.
Yeah, you can't say no.
But-
You can't say shit because that's Ronaldo. But it's like he's
on-
putting himself over free kicks and shit when it really should be Bruno Fernandes
Yeah.
or Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno
And it might be
Fernandes.
4-0 here.
Yeah.
And it might be 4-0 here.
Yeah.
Messi 4 goals? No way, bruh.
No
Nah, this
way.
fucking goalkeeper must be taking the bribe. Nah, bro. This is Johnny Infantino like promising his little brother a spot.
He says the goalkeeper, and it's Zinedine Zidane's son. One of the greatest football players of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's embarrassing. He
Jeez.
already
I mean,
left.
what's a win for Argentina this tournament? Defending the title again? Like getting to the final, semifinal?
It's. I mean, getting to the final probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're up there with any team, I think, to win it. Like I said, when I saw that Iceland game, that friendly before the World Cup started, just to they got the warm up, and Messi came into the game, got the ball, first touch was an immediate assist to Lautaro Martinez, who got fouled, and the penalty that went to Messi, and he put it in. And I was like, he could do this all day. He could do this all day, and it's literally you just got to get a couple young players who can kind of spell everyone else around him or Messi a little bit, and that's all you really need. McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Rodrigo de Paul, all of them. Like we haven't even seen Julian Alvarez.
No.
We don't ever really see him much until around this time. So I'm sure
He's on.
he's on right now.
I'm pretty sure I saw the 9.
Okay, that makes it would make sense, but it's time for Messi to
It might be
Messi
coming out now.
That makes sense.
it's time for Messi to relax.
yeah.
The thing is, bro, like he's making you do all the running for him, but he's building up the play, like Javi just said, in each third of the fucking play. So he's also giving back. He's not just like sitting out on the wing.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just, bro, like
He's literally the first goal. He literally was the 6. He got the ball from the center back at the 6, and then passed it to someone, and then
Send it back.
made a run, sent it back out of back,
run.
ball, made a run,
Threw ball between
yeah,
the whole
yeah,
world.
was open, and then just goal from outside the box because
Man,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah. But,
Like reading of the game. I don't know, bro. Like when people chat like Mbappe and shit, it's just different levels with Ronaldo and Messi.
yeah,
It's like
I think Mbappe is close to being Ronaldo-ish.
yeah, Ronaldo's the one that I can see because he's just too explosive of a player, but he's not. He's not. I don't think he can really. The game slows down for him, or he speeds. Everyone's got to go to his pace a little bit. I don't know.
he can score.
He's such a dynamic player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
He just doesn't have,
Oof, this is the first goal right
athleticism
here.
wise, Ronaldo is on another level, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because Ronaldo's a freak athlete.
Yeah.
But skill wise, I think he's up there with Ronaldo already.
Skill wise, yeah.
Yeah, he was cooking today.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I can never question his talent, bruh. Mbappe
Yeah.
is one of the most talented players. We're lucky to see him play. Low key, like it's an interesting player to watch every time.
Yeah.
It's never boring.
Mhm.
But like, bro, he can fucking destroy your locker room if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
There's that one clip of PSG that's just always going around where Vitinha doesn't pass him the ball and he just kills the entire play.
Yeah.
But if he
Yeah.
just kept
stops
running, he
playing.
was getting that ball at the back post.
Yeah, and they
Mhm.
score anyways. Yeah.
Ronaldo, would he have done that? I don't think so.
Ronaldo,
I think Ronaldo would have gotten pissed he didn't get the ball.
and would have kept
But
going.
he's still like so focused on finishing
Getting
the
that
play
dub,
that he
yeah.
would have kept going and finishing it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he's such a dog.
Yeah.
It's just different mentalities.
Yeah, yeah.
Mbappe's a bit of a diva.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Ronaldo's a diva, but then Mbappe is
But-
like a diva. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's a diva and a bit of a baby.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's a diva, but he's just he's just a competitor.
just
He
a
wants to
competitor,
win.
yeah.
He's a
And-
fucking
But he's also
Yeah.
gone against some of the greatest players of all time. He was a part
Facts.
of the Premier League with Rooney. Like he was going against. Like you've seen clips of him going 1-on-1 with like. Who are these players against? I don't remember. When he was like on Man United, like there were
Bruh.
players like like
because he was there when Roy
chirping
Keane
him.
was there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's old.
Mhm.
Like Jaap Stam.
Like Thierry Henry, like man.
Dog,
like,
he's been in generational hard teams.
And he's gone,
Against the
head-to-head,
fucking-
toe-to-toe, had to be the one who scored goals to win games.
Those Chelsea cunts.
Yeah.
Didn't he go against like Ricardo Carvalho and John
Carvalho,
Terry and
he's gone
fucking
against
like
Thierry Henry, he's gone against
Bruh.
Arsenal, Czech, all of them. So he's I mean Mbappe is going through it right now, but it's not really that like you can see
like rigorous.
It's not as rigorous as it was.
Because what
I
you
guess.
got Man City, and then you got PSG, and I
Yeah.
feel like every other squad has kind of dropped because had Inigo Martinez stayed at Barca, we could have been like really competing.
Mhm.
But like I feel like we're just like a little tick below those two squads
Really?
right now, at least like short term.
Barcelona's a number 9.
Yeah. Well, shit. I mean, we might find one at this tournament.
Yeah.
There's
That's
always
the-
a
yeah.
World Cup player that like blows up insane, and I think it might be that one dude on who the fuck did Brazil loaf against
It's like
Morocco?
a Morocco.
The number 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was playing the 6, but number 6 on Morocco,
Mhm.
bro, that kid was just
He can play.
fluid in the midfield,
Yeah.
sending everybody for donuts. Like it was.
There's some really good players, playing in this World Cup.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I am, yeah.
This
me too.
might be one of the best World Cups I've seen.
Yeah,
the quality of the
last
games.
year was such a good World Cup too.
Also,
Yeah,
but like every game has been good games. Even
Yeah.
the games that you don't expect to be good games, they end up being good games.
Yeah.
yeah. Like you
Yeah.
stay up till 2 a.m. watching Iran,
Turkey versus
Turkey,
or Australia. Dude,
Australia.
I lost so much money that game.
yeah, Turkey. I thought Turkey was supposed to win that one. Yeah.
I've already
Oh my god.
I lost, and there's been so many shockers. I put 5 bets that were like 50-50 bets, and I lost in every single one of them.
Damn, bro.
I'm done betting this World Cup. I already like hit my cap.
But although you said
might get in my
France
bag.
was strong,
Yeah,
And,
France. Yeah.
sorry, who was the other one?
You said France, and then I don't remember.
You said
France
Japan?
and USA.
Oh, and USA.
Yeah, USA.
Yeah.
You're going for Spain this World Cup.
I'm going for USA.
Mhm.
But if USA doesn't make it, Like, who do I want to win, or who I think will win?
Yeah, like if we all had one horse in the race, and then like what's success
based
for them?
on this, before this started, I would say either France or Spain could win it. After this first game, I would say France. But it's like I said, this is the first game.
Yeah.
2010, Spain lost 1-0 against Switzerland, won the World Cup. Argentina 2022
Saudi.
lost against Saudi Arabia, first game, won the World Cup.
Yeah.
So
The
we
first game's a
qualify.
bit tricky.
It is.
Ecuador could still win it. The first game's a bit tricky. I feel like there's so many nerves and like figuring things out. And
Yeah.
every game is different.
Yeah.
Next game, France could play against whoever they're playing against. No, I think it's Curacao. They're gonna crush No, not
Yeah.
Curacao.
I got you. Let me look.
So
They're playing against Haiti, maybe?
France, Senegal, Norway, Iraq.
Yeah, that's the group.
Yeah,
So
that's
they're
such
playing-
an interesting.
And
group,
it's
bro.
gonna be Norway because Marvin's gonna be at that game actually in
Really?
Houston. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Okay.
bro. Senegal's also
Yeah.
a team I like, bro.
Bro,
France versus
I
Norway.
like that team.
I wouldn't be surprised if Norway beat France for whatever reason. I would expect France
they're the
to
tallest
win.
team in the tournament.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Every game is different.
Yeah, every game is different, and I really, Senegal is a strong team. I think that game against France showed that there's not going to be a lot of teams who are going to be able to do much if they can finish.
If Jackson could finish.
If Jackson can finish, and I
Dog,
think he'll
he had
get
a
there.
sick rip, then he was offside.
But like
Yeah.
you see his like run and his movements and like the way he
His
holds and
rip.
his hold up ball play,
good.
like everything except sometimes right in front of the goal. It's just
Where it counts.
Yeah, where it all counts. Yeah.
But there's a player in there.
Yeah, there's something there. You
Yeah.
can see it on the field, but they have some good players there. Ghana, I'm just hoping gets. My potential for them is at least get that third place. Maybe get those teams who end up making it third in the group who end up qualifying for the knockout stage.
And playing one of the demons of the groups.
Yeah. So like I'm hoping they end up getting, a lot of goals, they play well, and they can get into that higher range if they don't end up, winning or getting second place in the group.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that either for Ecuador.
Yeah.
And let me
Third
rebuke
place.
the D word, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let me not. Fuck that. Like, I want this team to get out of the group and go to like quarters, bro, so bad. But it's like we've been put in one of the hardest groups. We have a squad, but then the coach is a terrorist. I mean, it's just like when your biggest enemy is yourself.
Yeah.
For real, that's our situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say quarterfinals for Ecuador. I still have faith that we'll get out the group. Oh my gosh, and yeah, I'm rooting for
Speaking
USA
of
as
terrorists,
well. Shoot.
I remember we were talking about coming out of what's it, a scary movie,
Yeah,
the 8647.
yeah.
Did you hear about that, Jason?
The FBI.
What happened?
What they stopped?
So on the National Mall,
Mhm.
they saw that it was like huge numbers written down, 8647.
What?
But from like
from stomping. It
yeah,
looked
like a trail,
From
like
the,
a trek.
The picture that I saw, it
The
looked
heck?
like just a bunch of people walked around in the shape of these numbers for a long time, and it had to be multiple people because of the scale of this was huge.
Yeah.
And 8647,
Mhm.
86 means to take something out, to remove something.
Yeah.
86 that whatever.
86. Yeah.
Hmm.
In restaurant.
47
Mhm.
is Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Oh.
So the FBI was looking into it.
Whoa.
And that had to be a huge, no way one person did all that.
That's a whole like clan. Like
yeah, it had to
cult,
be a good number of people.
Whoa.
It's kind of scary. And then apparently today I read, I don't know how true it was. It was like an Instagram post. I didn't see exactly who posted it. It kind of looked like it was like a reliable news network. It might have been NBC. I don't know. But the FBI stopped some drone attack from happening during
Oh, a drone
during
attack.
the UFC.
The
thing.
UFC thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I read. That the
Yeah.
FBI stopped a whole like attempt.
Really?
But
I
that
feel
can also
like-
just be propaganda, bro.
I feel like
Maybe,
there's been
yeah.
a lot of that kind of propaganda from this kind of, government group. A lot of, hey, we stopped this, hey, we stopped that. There's a lot. I mean, apparently, it's a lot of stuff's been
like
happening.
Cash
but-
Patel with all the pedophiles and stuff that he stopped outside of the
What?
Epstein's. Because that's what he's saying.
I
He's
didn't
like,
hear about that.
how
I didn't
dare
know
you
that.
say I'm defending pedophiles? We have the highest rate of catching them in this term, in this whatever the fuck.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Fucking Cash Patel, bro.
Yeah.
But
I
there's a
mean-
lot of claims, and I'm just like, they can fabricate a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
If
They're
I
showing.
became
They're showing a lot about They're giving a good showing of how they can just say whatever to the media, and depending on what they say or who gets it off or who says it,
And AI is
people are gonna
scarily
believe
getting
it.
better.
Right.
yeah, and they can
Like-
say whatever they want. You know, literally, people thought that there was an assassination on Trump for a bit, and he got shot in the ear.
And he has no scars
There's
from
no
it.
scars, nothing. It's just, man, it's, and like I said, that movie that I saw, Wag the Dog, it literally details about how there's like government agencies who are literally just there to help create propaganda and help, use the media to put a veil over people's eyes so the government can get away with certain, stuff either in different countries or, in home soil. But, it's also a fictional movie.
Yeah.
So,
Bro,
People just believe whatever they'll believe in, and there's no way you can convince them otherwise.
yeah.
and shit works.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hantavirus, the war,
Luckily, if
Epstein
you
files.
if you read enough and go to school enough, you're smart enough to see when that's happening.
Yeah.
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 But it's just like, how do we get over this already? What the fuck? We're already on to the next thing. It's like, man, just like this, the next topic. Boom.
Yeah, you brought up a scary movie.
Yeah.
What you think, man? That was our optional movie for the film club.
Scary movie. I enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I laughed, but like looking back at it, there wasn't anything like too creative, like
No.
very fun. Like I can look back at scenes from like the first couple movies that were really fucking good,
Yeah.
and like the Exorcist girl
Yeah.
and the priest. Like that
Yeah.
scene is like, what the fuck? There was nothing like that in these movies. There was nothing like that made me cringe hard and be like, what the fuck am I watching right now? It was all pretty like
I
on
don't
the
know.
surface.
When he
type
was eating the
stuff.
box and he rolled the.
That was
That
funny.
was-
And
that
then he
was
lit the
funny.
joint. I was like,
that
oh,
was funny.
That was fun. It's still not at the same level. Though.
Yeah.
That was like
funny.
peak of it.
Yeah,
that was like
yeah,
probably
yeah.
the peak moment.
I think
Or-
Shorty had
that
too
was
many
a
joke.
lines.
That girl who
Too
was
many
the
lines.
like main character, I kind of did like her though. I liked her acting in some parts, but I thought she did have a lot of lines. I agree with that. Yeah, I think the part that I did not like, I actually was enjoying the movie a bit and thinking it was like a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. And then the K-pop Demon Hunter,
Bruh.
and
That was
like,
good though,
yo,
I feel like.
You liked it?
Just
I was
because
like,
it was just so random. And it's just like they're playing with like current events.
Yeah.
And it's like they kind of have to like hit a ton of age groups now.
Mhm.
Because it's like, yeah, the parents are going to bring in the badass kids to watch what they watched as a kid.
Yeah.
So then they have to relate to something. Then you got all the old heads. And then you got like unks like us.
The Unks, yeah.
And then you got like people in their 20s.
Uh-huh.
So you're hitting so many things. They talked about It Follows.
That's right. Yeah.
They talked about, they were hitting so many different like age ranges.
I thought they were going to do a Stranger Things thing.
I would.
Did
Yeah.
they
that
have-
would've
I
been
don't-
good.
I didn't
see
see
anything in
Vecna.
Stranger
Maybe they got
Things.
cut. They did
Yeah.
Weapons.
They
Yeah.
did Weapons. Yeah, I gotta watch Weapons. Yeah, that's a movie I gotta watch.
Oh, you still haven't,
I
bro?
still haven't.
It's a
yeah.
good one. It's a good
I
one.
gotta check that out.
It's a good one.
Yeah, but man,
And I think the cast was all right.
mm,
The younger kids, I think the younger kids weren't good.
I could forget them.
for
Yeah.
I could honestly forget. I don't even remember who you're talking about.
All the younger kids, like the
Like the because they did the whole spoof on Scream.
Yeah.
Right? So the dude and the
Mhm.
girl.
there was
Like
the two
couple.
sisters.
Oh,
the guys.
Okay. She's Tuesday,
Tuesday,
right?
yeah.
Tuesday,
And then
her sister,
Her sister,
the boyfriend,
and the boyfriend, yeah,
Then the hoe.
and then the boyfriend's
and
sister,
the siblings, their Nancy, their
Yeah,
The,
the whole-
they, them.
yeah,
And then
they,
the
them.
guy banging the hoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
okay. Now, yeah,
none of them were great.
Yeah, none. I was.
Nah.
It was pretty unrememberable. There was like
Yeah.
a specific line I was gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use this in my letterbox review," and I completely forgot it. After I got
You
out of
remember
the
where it
theater.
was?
I don't remember, bro. I wish I remembered, bro, because it was a good line, and it was like funny enough that I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take this with me." He said, yeah. Damn, bro. But it was, it wasn't too bad, and honestly, I was never really a big fan of those movies. That's why I never watched them in the first place, because that's not really my style, those parody type movies. But
Mhm.
once I watched that Naked Gun movie and really enjoyed it, but that Naked Gun movie, I think the thing in this scary movie that it didn't do, I think they didn't cross the line somewhere. I think
Mm.
they needed to push the envelope of
Right.
Steel a little bit.
Yeah,
So
that's
thought
that's
they
exactly
were
what I'm
not.
saying.
Yeah.
They never crossed the line.
Mhm.
There was like so much more like it wasn't PG, but it was so
Yeah.
much more
Nah.
PG than how they were originally.
Like
yeah.
the closest they got was everybody on the metro was tired of people talking about I'm this, that. this type of LGBTQ, that type of LGBT, and they just started stabbing the they them girl on the fucking train car. Bro, I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, they had like 8 people stabbing the girl. 8 different people. Like, it was like an old woman. It was a pissed off black dude.
Yeah.
It was a fucking like kid. And then they just started making a line and they just kept stabbing her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I know it's a lot to keep up with, but like, shit. Like, but yeah, like they definitely pushed the boundaries more in the old movies.
Yeah, like in Naked Gun movie, I liked it because they did push the boundaries. Like in one movie, I think they called a kid the R word.
What's that?
You try some of your.
Chill. You can always edit this, bro.
That's
Called
what I'm
him a
saying. This is
rugrat?
not going as a clip. That's why.
Yeah.
No?
They called him a rugrat.
A rugrat. Yeah, they called him a rapscallion.
A Ricola.
Yeah, but you know, we got a couple good movies coming out, so I'm excited for what's going on.
Yeah, what else?
Young was trying to get a discussion going on about Steven Spielberg. He was like, "What is Steven Spielberg?"
I know, bro. I just had to laugh at it.
I just
bro.
had to kind of laugh. I'm gonna entertain the conversation a little bit, but
I guess he was disappointed by what's the movie?
Disclosure Day. Yeah. He posted his review. I'll probably check it out.
I mean, the tinfoil hats. They're saying that the government's about to drop some shit about aliens,
Yeah, that's what.
and it's actually going to be like a
I
disclosure.
feel like
day.
I've been hearing that for the last 2 years.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of alien stuff.
And then
But either
nothing
way, it
drops.
could all be fake. Like I said, bro, the AI videos are getting good.
They're getting good.
My dad, I don't even want to say it.
He fell for some AI stuff.
Nah, bro, he just sends me the most like. Let me keep that guy's image well intact.
It's
My fucking guy right
every
there.
person that age.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
98%.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Ender Valencia is an astronaut. It's like, when did he have time to do this? I'm like, bro, that isn't real.
Maybe
Well, couple of codes.
maybe you're the one falling for his joke.
Damn.
He's like, I'm
He's
about
so
to
serious.
make this kid think that I'm an idiot and thinking that I think Eder Valencia is an astronaut.
Damn
And
it.
so you're the dumbass,
I'm
actually.
a fucking numbskull. You know what? You could be right. That is a funny ass man, bro.
That's funny.
Oh my days. I can't take him out in public. He's always hitting me with these. Whenever some fine shit walks by, he's like, I'm like, "Bro, I know, I saw it too, and I dap him up. Oh my gosh. Father's Day's coming up. Y'all doing anything cool?
Nah, not really. Probably just chilling real quick. A couple gifts here and there. I'll be in Ohio for most of the weekend, and I'll be
You might be able to catch a game.
in Ohio.
I think they're like close enough in the vicinity.
Maybe I could be
Kansas City.
Oh no,
Ain't that like-
I'm not making no moves, bro. It's my girl's birthday, so
Is she
Shout
watching the
out.
World Cup?
no, she doesn't watch soccer.
Dang.
She's watching her TV shows.
You should try to convince her.
Yeah.
To watch soccer,
Imagine to
no.
get into. Imagine never.
What girl? Do you think girl? Javi, hold on, no. Let's bake them real quick.
Okay.
Do you think girls watch the World Cup?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Especially if they like
What
you.
girls? What girls?
Anna watches the World Cup.
Okay, Anna played soccer, and Anna grew up as a soccer fan.
Anna's sister
and her
who-
whole family watches soccer.
And her sister, who's not a sports person at all,
Do you think?
watches the World Cup. She doesn't watch any other sport, but she watches the World Cup.
But her whole family's into it. That's
Yeah,
it's
that
a
doesn't
family
make a
thing.
difference.
Like,
Okay, but my
It's an
point is,
upbringing.
imagine going through life and never enjoying watching a World Cup
but
when you easily could.
yeah,
Like maybe it'll take like a year of trying to watch. Not even. You can just out of nowhere just start watching the World Cup.
Literally.
Yeah.
You can pick it up whenever.
This is a great way to get into soccer, watching a World Cup.
but the thing is, a lot of people. So you're right, and I agree with that. And I wish it could be that easy. But like, there's some people who played. There's girls who played soccer who don't watch
They never
soccer
watched
at all.
it, yeah.
Who've never watched soccer. Who, if you mention the Premier League to them, they're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is
Anna
that?"
does not watch the Premier League. She doesn't watch La Liga anything, but
Yeah.
she watches the World Cup.
Yeah, but like, you know, like, and it's and if I'm gonna just say we're on a podcast, we're on a big platform.
Yeah.
We can. It's a cultural and very racial or ethnic thing and country thing based on the country you're from or like and Hispanic cultures or Latino cultures, a lot of them will
I feel
watch
like
soccer. Will watch soccer.
Any other country.
No. If you do African, or it depends where you go sometimes, or American or just black, they don't watch soccer.
African?
Or so African, or just let's say black. Like, for example, my girlfriend's from Cameroon. She doesn't watch soccer.
You're telling me Cameroonians don't watch soccer?
I'm not saying Cameroonians. I'm saying women.
Oh, okay. Cameroonian women.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just talking about women here. Black women, Cameroonian women. There's black women like
I would say probably Latino women. I think Latino women in the U.S. probably watch it more than Latino women in South America.
In South America.
I wouldn't be able to say for sure, but I think that might be true.
And I think because, those Latino women in America, their families will probably come to America and will rep their countries.
And soccer is kind of more of a women's sport in the U.S. And in Latin America, it's not.
And
obviously.
like the immigrant families, no matter from wherever it is, usually come to America and are repping their country in soccer or whatever the sport is. So that's where you get maybe the women also who will be repping it because it's a collective thing with their family.
I don't know. I think I might be on the outside of this one.
What do you think?
Because, bro, I feel like in South America, that's just a move you make. So it's like the girls are just making moves with like their whole group. And they're watching the game, but they're also just like, they're drinking beers and they're chilling with like their friends too. Yeah. And it's weird because if they're not doing that, they're just going to the bar and doing that because it's so dangerous in South America too.
Yeah.
And then girls love soccer guys, bruh. Like if it's Ronaldo, if they're watching fucking, I don't know, whoever their crush is, they're going to tune in. They're going to know who's at least like another player on that squad.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's like, you got to think of that too. And they're locking in more because of like, they're pushing in women's sports to like the spirit to like the Women's World Cup. So maybe they're also doing it in like a, I guess like in a, what is it? Like a rebellious way. I'm not going to watch the Men's World Cup. I'm watching the one next year. Yeah.
I think in South America, there's so much testosterone in soccer. Like that it kind of excludes women. I remember watching this, I think it was a Matt Damon interview that I think he has a wife that's Argentinian, or his wife is Argentinian, or he has someone in his family who's Argentinian.
That makes him go to those games.
And he went to Argentina and he like asked, I don't know, like the uncle, I want to go to a Boca Juniors game. And the uncle said, you want to go to a Boca Juniors game? He said, okay, there's only 2 rules. No women and no children. We'll go to the stadium, but like you gotta understand that the vibes here are,
bro, they're throwing piss, they're fighting, they're like, bro, people are degenerates too. They're probably touching ass.
Yeah, there's
so it's like
chirping. Yeah, I'm sure it's a dangerous spot if you're not like,
especially South America, especially like US is so ahead and just it's also behind, but you know what I'm saying. There's laws protecting that shit.
There's still a lot of like hooligans in South America.
Yeah. I don't know. That is an interesting one because like you see those clips where people are like, call your mom. There's an alien pointing a laser at the fucking world. If she can name 5 players, then we're good. Yeah, they can't name. And like my mom can name 5.
Yeah. Soccer players?
She can probably name 10.
I mean, but it's.
And it's a different time, right? They grew up over there.
I've met so many women who just do not care about the World Cup or soccer in general or sports. It's not soccer. It's just sports in general.
True.
Like, man. I mean, but I feel like it's maybe it's not like a lot. I don't know. Some of these girls don't really care. They just care about the guys who are playing, maybe, or they just know Ronaldo or something, or like
Yeah. I will say I've been matching with more girls on Hinge that have like a Premier League inclination.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Shit, they're like, so who we supporting this like World Cup? I'm like, Ecuador, girl, the fuck? Shit. Who else?
You just been matching?
Yeah, but I'm about to get this surgery.
That'd be a good date.
Show. Yeah.
Taken to the National Mall.
Yeah.
You were there early last time.
Yeah, but then the thunderstorm.
Oh yeah, us when we went. Yeah, that's right.
No, but you got there way before everyone.
Yeah. It was me, right. Kaio, and the homie Joseph. They were there the first.
That was cool.
Yeah.
How chill was it going in? Like, did they check your bag and like
To the stadium or to the fan fest?
to the fan to
Wait,
the
you went the
National
day- you
Mall?
went
No.
Oh,
Because we all met up at the garage and then we got food. Yeah, at
Yeah.
Repazone.
Oh, you
And then
never
we
went to
all
the
went over
National Mall?
together.
no, we went to the National
Oh,
Mall.
oh.
Oh, they didn't go though. They stayed at the bar. Me, Dre, and Hunjo just went because we had the media access stuff and we were just trying to see what was going on.
Yeah. Explain that. Like,
We got there and there was like a big ass line, and you know they had their boy Yusuke there, and we had to talk to these cops who were there, and we are like, yeah, we have our media stuff. How do we get media access? And then this lady with the lanyard walked past, and he was like, oh, she should be able to help you out. And then she was like, yo, just follow me. And she like walked us all the way through past the line, and then we signed up over at this tent, and then we got our lanyards. And they were like, yeah, you can just do whatever. And we're like, and then
Just do whatever.
And they're like, we can just bring it back because you can only bring like certain bags, but like we could bring whatever we wanted. Like because we had to have our media gear, or at least Dre had a bag that he could bring.
the carry-on aspect.
Yeah, they had no issues with that. So Hunjo had his gear, and we got there. We were taking some pictures around there. They had like a little like small indoor turf little arena that they're playing at for like, you know, kids were playing like threes on there
cool.
and stuff. And then at the front there's a big ass screen, and then there was the, you know, Capitol building as the back shot.
Was it packed or?
It wasn't like super packed, but we got there kind of at the end of the game. But like there was a bunch of people in front of the screens, and like Dre, Hunjo, and I were just taking pictures and stuff. And there was like a bunch of like official people there as well, like with some real like official gear and stuff, taking pictures. And I was just there with like my phone, and I had like my leftover wings in my left hand.
Nice.
I just had my phone in my right hand taking pictures. Yeah, but it was dope. It was cool. I'm sure, you know, at another game, or if US gets out of the out of the group stages, it's gonna be
packed,
super packed out there. Yeah. And so we got media access all the way until the end of the World
Hopefully
Cup.
it's
So
good this Friday.
Very
Are
cool.
you trying to make
I
that?
can't.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're
be in Ohio,
right?
yeah,
I'm
so,
down, bro. It'd be
Alright.
me, you, Joseph. And I'm trying to get some more heads.
Yeah, I think Hunjo and Dre said they're gonna be in Philly for whatever some soccer bite stuff. So they might try to see a game or something.
Dog, Philly is such a beautiful city, man.
Yeah.
I went there for Made in America, I think like 2017,
Mm-hmm.
2018. And I only got to see like one half of the city. This time, like driving into it and like walking around, man, just beautiful. Like they have some old ass buildings that have like European looking like architecture.
Yeah.
And it's just like a vibrant ass, lively city.
Mm.
I've never been to Philly.
Really?
I like it. I could see myself living there for real. I could.
You've never been?
No,
Damn.
it's so close to.
Yeah.
It's like an hour and a half.
Food scene.
Mm-hmm. About an hour and a half. Yeah.
It's not far.
There's really not a lot of places you can drive to from here.
So not a lot.
Not like if you want to go like travel the country.
Yeah.
It's like what? New York, Philly, Pittsburgh,
North Carolina,
North
South
Carolina, but not like to go to the beach.
yeah.
Yeah, not like a big city.
I asked my dad why he chose Maryland.
Oh yeah,
He said crabs.
crabs.
He said we have good crabs. Because Ecuador, they got the crabs, bro.
Damn.
So I was like, makes sense.
Sure. Why'd your dad choose Maryland?
My dad,
Did you ever ask him that question?
not really.
Should ask him.
I asked him about house stuff, but I didn't really ask why he chose Maryland. Maybe there's already a lot of people around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a good amount of Africans in this area.
He was telling
especially
me
if you go
about-
towards like Beltsville.
Yeah, in Silver Spring area.
Spring.
and-
Yes, Silver
yeah,
Spring.
there's
A lot of,
Silver
but
Spring would be
specifically
great to live in.
Ethiopians. There's a lot of
Ethiopians, yeah.
Ethiopians in Silver
There's a lot of
Spring.
Ghanaians too. You'll see there as well. There's like a church, like the official like Ghanaian churches in Silver Spring or some shit. Yeah,
I'd love to
Sure.
live in Silver Spring.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's
Did
cool.
you guys saw that soccer court that I sent, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got to do some runs on there once I got a knee.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my dad was telling me about like why like a bunch of Ghanaians and like his generation came to like the U.S. instead of going to like England and stuff like that. Because like the generation before them was going to like England and Germany and stuff like that, and then their generation came to America because it was like stuff was like a little bit more lenient. You can do more here, and like there were a little bit less rules for certain things compared to like Britain and whatnot.
That's how they got Yaboa.
Yeah, boy.
that's how they
Yeah,
got
like
fucking,
shit. Yeah.
Who's the Ghanaian on England?
There's Acheampong, there's Mainu,
Ah, Chimpong, that's right.
Kobe Mainu, Ghanaian.
Dog, they got a big game tomorrow.
Yeah, big
Croatia,
game.
they're unks, but
Mhm.
they always have quality.
Very quality, exactly. They can't they can't show up flat like they usually do.
And I'm a supporter of this Tuchel regime.
Yeah, I like Tuchel, man. He called up Chalobah.
Yeah. I
I'm
like
always a
that
fan of
choice.
that,
I like that
yeah.
choice.
Mhm.
Always rated Chalobah.
Yeah.
Um,
So, they gotta bring it, they gotta try to bring it home. They think it's coming home.
Have
or
England
whatever.
ever won? I think once, right?
They might have won it once. I'm not sure.
I knew it was like the global championship or something.
Yeah, they always say it's coming home, so they have to have won it. If they haven't
Yeah.
won it before and they say it's coming home,
Then there's no home.
Yeah, there's no home for it.
Yeah, they won it once. I was gonna say if they had not won it, I would eventually support them. They might be next after Spain.
I like them, man. I want them to do well. We'll see. There's some big games tomorrow.
But I
I'm
want
locked
someone who has not won to win it.
in. Yeah.
You want them and you don't want them to win it?
Once.
Yeah. So you don't want someone who hasn't won to win it? Is that what
I
you-
want someone who has not won it yet
Yeah.
Portugal.
to win it.
You know who I really want?
Portugal.
I want Senegal, bro. I want Senegal
Senegal?
to somehow.
It's time for another fucking
yeah.
continent to get a
That
dub.
one, yeah. I think
Like Asia's rocking right now.
yeah.
Asia's putting in work, and I wouldn't be mad at a Japan or a Korea.
Mhm.
Not at all.
If Japan or Korea is such a solid team, if they can really, get another win,
Yeah.
man.
And
yeah, big stage.
Senegal African Cup of Nations champion.
Yeah.
Right.
Or, they're saying a lot during the feed that it's under appeal. And officially.
Oh yeah, they're going to Switzerland with it, right?
Yeah, it's officially Morocco, but it's under appeal.
So,
That's what they kept saying.
That's the only reason why I don't want Morocco to win. I'm not saying they're not quality. It's like, bro, just run it back. If you guys are better, just run it back and get it.
Yeah, figure it out. Yeah.
Come on, bro. You already stole their towels. You don't need their fucking
yeah.
their cups.
Yeah.
For me, African winner would be Ghana because I've always fucked with Ghana.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Ivory
Always.
Coast because I saw the quality,
hmm
and then I guess Morocco because they're clean.
Yeah. Anyways, man, let's get off. I feel like we've been talking
Off
about
soccer?
soccer a lot. Yeah.
A lot to talk about.
There's so much. Fucking Erling Haaland went crazy today.
Yeah, Braut Haaland.
Nah,
Thanks.
I'm
So
down.
you could have ended up in Germany or England.
Yeah.
I could have. Yeah.
Do you think you would have rather ended up over there?
No,
No.
I
Sure.
don't think so.
Could you imagine
It
Data
would've probably-
talking
I would
German?
have England. I would have probably been. I would have enjoyed it.
You've been a road man.
I would have rode, man. The side man. Yeah. But USA is dope. Yeah. You guys been watching any TV shows lately? Anything crazy? You haven't been in your bag
Just
much?
World
Spider
Cup.
Noir. Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage was born to play Spider Noir.
Yeah.
This is like I don't see anyone else doing a better job than him.
Yeah, he's literally. It looks like he's having the time of his life
Yeah.
playing the Spider.
And he's like got that perfect like kind of serious, but then low-key kind of goofy.
Yeah, sarcastic. Yeah.
He's like Spider-Man. He's exactly what Spider-Man would be in the 1920s.
Yeah. And I like how. And my favorite part is also Kat Hardy. The woman who plays Kat Hardy is very talented. Is a very talented actor. She's very beautiful, and she's like, she nails every scene she's in. And
Yeah.
there's been a few scenes here and there that made me be like, wow, I really enjoy this show.
It's
Like-
pretty much the whole cast.
Yeah, the whole cast is really like Lauren Morris, his secretary as well is really good. The little kid that they
Silverman.
hire, Silverman, the little kid that they hire sometimes off the street, who's like
Yeah.
the beggar kid.
Yeah, Silverman actor's he's
Yeah,
a legend.
Brendan Gleeson, yeah, Mad Eye
he's
movie,
doing very good.
yeah,
He's also perfectly casted.
perfectly casted, yeah. And I kind of had an issue with some of the villains and some of their like motivations and how
actually,
they're
the two
doing
villains,
stuff.
they're probably the worst
Yeah,
actors.
that's
yeah.
I was gonna
I've
say
had a
Electro
little
look corny.
issues.
Yeah.
He's very corny, but
Yeah.
he's corny, but
all three of them are actually pretty corny.
yeah, they're all corny, but like it's I like
Yeah.
how cheesy the show is, and it doesn't really take it. Doesn't, even though they're corny, it doesn't take too much away from the show, which is the best part because there's the acting and the direction is very good.
Right.
There is one scene where Kat and Nicolas Cage are talking at a diner, and there's like the camera is shooting at like the reflection of like one of the napkin holders, and it's like reflecting, and you see Nicolas Cage, and like you see like the profile view of Kat Hardy, and they're like having a conversation like this, but like
Right.
you see his reflection, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, whoa, I wanted to take a picture. I was like, yo, this is like
That's tight.
the reason like one of the small. It's very small. It's a short scene. You know, it's a 2-minute scene within however long the runtime of the whole show, and I'm like, wow, this one moment kind of sets the show apart for me from other shows.
Sure.
And I'm watching it all in black and white as well because it's kind of it really adds to the vibe. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I'm very impressed with it.
Is Cat Hardy Black Cat?
No, Cat Hardy she's the love interest for Sandman. She's played by, I think, I don't want to butcher her name. She's I think it's a Japanese woman. It's like, I don't want to butcher, I think like Lee June. I'm sure I'll figure it out. But she's
Lee June Lee.
Lee June Lee.
Double Lee.
Double Lee. Yeah, she's been very good. She's like the love interest of like Sandman and Spider Noir.
Oh, it's a love triangle?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's very and that's why there's tea there, and there's her motivation for everything she's doing is very well, and she's acting very well from the beginning.
Do you like the spider duh or you like the sand?
Do you know anything about Spider Noir?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah, I know he's Ben Riley. That's about it.
Yeah, Ben Riley.
Do you want to know how they get their powers?
Didn't he get bit by like some army experiment guy?
That's also the thing I really like, how they show you how he got his powers.
Yeah.
And
how it's different from anything else. It's usually like, he was at a place where they do science and a spider falls on him and he gets bitten.
But it was like a Nazi
they're in the middle of World War II. He's like breaking out these POWs. And this is where the Nazis are experimenting on people.
Yeah.
And as he frees them, he runs into this one guy who got mixed. His genes got mixed with a spider, and the guy freaking bites him.
Yeah.
It was so crazy to see.
I
seen that one. I jumped because it's just some fucking man with a spider face.
Spider face with like larva coming out of his body. He was like,
I'm good.
He's like, you all right, man? You all right, Sarge? I'm all right.
Yeah, I should be fine. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a great show, man.
I've been lacking on my shows.
Yeah, but there's a lot coming out, and so far, X-Men 97 season 2's out as we speak.
Dang. I gotta watch that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna watch. Fuck all that, and then I'll watch Spider Noir.
Yeah,
I'm too invested in that last scene of X-Men 97 where they're battling.
And they get teleported to different centuries.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that. That was what I was gonna do, but I decided to watch Daredevil, and it just doesn't. It's there, but maybe I got to get there. It's a slow burn. It doesn't really have the sauce that it once had. Disney. It's Disney-fied a bit.
Fucking Disney.
Yeah, Disney did their thing with Daredevil. Bullseye showed up a bit, and it kind of got me back in. Bullseye had like a little cold opening, and I think in episode 3, and that kind of brought me back in a little bit. So we'll see. I'll give it a chance, but I think I gotta put it on the side burner a bit to watch X-Men 97.
What, the diner scene?
The diner scene, yep. Where he's just,
I've only seen like little slivers of that. I haven't even seen clips. It's just like little spoilers, but
once his league,
they went crazy.
Went crazy there. Yeah. That's the bread and butter for Daredevil when they have their really good one shot fights, whether it's in a hallway or in a room, and someone's going crazy. That reminded me of a movie that I plan to watch soon. It's called The Furious. I told you guys about it a bunch on the.
Does it have anything to do with Fast and the Furious?
Nah, not at all. It's just it's got a couple people from the raid. I think it's got a few fight choreographers from the raid. And James Gunn and his crew just tweeted about bringing the whole Man of Tomorrow set to go watch it yesterday, and he tweeted about how good it was.
Damn.
And I was like, wow, this is a great, what's it called, sponsor or shout out promo. Exactly.
Is it the same studio? Maybe. I don't know.
Did the raid or
no
as DC?
They're tied in somehow.
I'm sure there's tied in. I'm sure he's worked with James Gunn, whoever the director is, or some of the choreographers. But I've heard great things about it. It has a great Rotten Tomato score right now. I wanted to see it on opening day, but I just couldn't see it because they're giving out collector's card on those opening days. But on that opening day, but I couldn't see it. But I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna come review it on here.
People need to start giving shit out again.
What'd you say?
What's our July movie gonna be? Definitely the Odyssey, right?
Oh, yeah.
July. I feel like it's got to be the Odyssey.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
because
has
what?
to
There's
be.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
There's that.
Supergirl's
End of June.
Oh, end of June, Joe?
Yeah,
So
Okay.
it'll be on July still, but
Yeah, so
I mean,
exactly.
there's
I'll
no.
probably say
It has
July.
to. It's gonna be the Odyssey.
It's
Yeah.
got to
For
be.
sure.
That's too. It's been too anticipated, and we've been tweeting. We've been talking so much about it.
Will Travis Scott have a song on the soundtrack?
Yeah, Will LaFlame, Will Scott LaFlame.
There's definitely a bet for that going on in what's that F? That
Poly Market.
Yeah.
Poly Market. Yeah.
100%. There's a bet on that. We should look that up.
Bro, they
Odds
called
are.
Travis Scott like Ronaldinho at the Brazil game or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, and there's Ronaldinho.
Was he the one? was he the one that you were just talking about that his pants fell off in the middle of a performance?
No, that was ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky's
And he was wearing
pants
a-
fell off during his. I think it was in Baltimore even. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, he's doing
Baltimore.
this. How are you not going? Why aren't you going to the tour, bro?
Yeah,
You're the
don't you
biggest
fuck with his
fan.
music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you love this album.
He was. I would have been down.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, you would have liked seeing that
I've
G
just
string
been-
that
He's
was
wearing a
exposed.
G-string. Why was he wearing a
Supposedly, bro.
G-string?
they're just trying to feel something. Once you have so much money, you're just trying to feel something, bro.
I mean, maybe it's
Yeah.
comfortable.
Trying to get your cheeks hugged, I guess. I don't know. Not me personally, but them. Shit.
Oh,
So
man.
at some point,
Yeah.
at some money, so you gotta feel something.
That's the origin of the Epstein files, bro. They just started getting bored and just doing wild shit.
Yeah.
Then they did illegal shit.
Bro, remember when we were talking so much about the Epstein files on here, and now there's nothing.
It's what you were just talking about.
What?
Like where they throw the smoke in the mirror
Yeah,
and then you're like
exactly.
over here talking about
'cause, like,
Odyssey.
Wag the dog.
Yep.
Nothing else has happened. Nothing new has came out. Is it still under investigation? I don't know.
Yeah,
What am I gonna
Fucking
do?
Atlantic Records should get investigated.
I saw.
Why?
the thing that
Oliver
you said.
Tree wanted to get
Oh.
out of his deal and go independent. Dead. Lil Peep did the same. Dead.
Man,
And I saw that you liked this
Mac
video on
Miller.
Instagram about Linkin Park singer and Chris Cornell.
Making the yep.
Yeah.
It was him. It was the comedian that would do a lot of
Anthony Bourdain.
no.
Oh, we're talking about. He's
But-
not a comedian. Hey, I think he's also involved.
because it was him. Chester, what's his name? Ben Chester
Chester.
Chesterfield, whatever, from Linkin Park, the
Yeah.
lead singer.
Mm.
And then it was a comedian that were working on a film exposing
Like child trafficking.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
all
Sex
dead, all
trafficking.
suicide, blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Bro,
So this guy was signed for Atlantic Records, Oliver Tree.
Mhm.
He was in the plane with this Argentinian comedian that I had followed for like years. Funny as shit. And that dude started making short films, and there was so many coincidences in his short film, in this one, where even like a helicopter flew in from like the top of the frame. Some like guy dropped out of it. And like there was a frame in this one shot where this guy's like dead on top of a car, and then there's like a 614. That's like the taxi's like number. And then they died on 614.
Mm.
whoa.
But it's just like it was just like too many things like lining up, and it's always just like, oh, like it's just coincidences.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's like I don't know, like it can't just be that like boom boom. I feel like there's got to be some type of
Some collusion.
yeah.
Stuff going on.
But Atlantic Records has offed a couple people. I feel
This
like
is
bro.
factual,
Jeez.
or this is.
This is their artist dying shortly after trying to go independent, or like, you know,
There's some, yeah, like there's definitely
I think this might have been the
But-
fifth one or like the sixth one.
Jeez.
okay.
There's a lot there. 'Cause you said Mac Miller, Lil Peep, Juice WRLD. You got Oliver Tree.
Now
and
Oliver Tree, and I
someone
forget
else.
who the other one is. Shit, I can
There's
AI.
enough to like raise an eyebrow and be like,
Maybe-
this is a
maybe we
very
should
weird coincidence.
Not let them get
Yeah.
around any aircraft from now on. Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, rest in peace. That was in Brazil.
Mm.
I only knew Oliver Tree because he was best friends with one of my favorite YouTubers, the H3H3 podcast, like Ethan Klein.
Mhm.
Mm.
They always did little skits. And that was like their bands.
True.
True.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to his music.
Yeah.
He had a unique sound though.
Yeah.
I respect him for that, but
Yeah, and he was like gonna donate all of his money to artists. I think just trying to make it type shit,
Mm.
something like that.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What else
Damn,
you got?
ASAP Rocky concert. That would have been tight.
You
I've been
in your
unplugged
bag?
from anything. I've been unplugged from everything except for soccer and Spider Noir and Paradise.
Yeah. So how far are you in Paradise so far? You're not far. I don't think you are at all. Wait, actually, that is kind of
far. What's his name? Billy
Pace.
Billy Pace just got off by his girl.
Yeah,
what a tragedy.
But it's.
He was a great character too.
I can't say anything.
Because
you're not fit, huh?
He didn't die.
No, I guess I can. I can't really say much, bro.
You can say some stuff.
Not a lot has happened. I would say, even though it feels like a lot has happened at the point you're at.
True, I could see
in the
it
scope
real
of stuff.
crazy.
In the scope of stuff, not a lot has happened.
I mean, I found out that the Earth is habitable.
Oh yeah, you found that out so far.
Yeah,
because
Billy goes out there to go off the people that were investigating.
Yes, exactly.
And then he takes off his mask and he's breathing, and there's deer walking around.
Mm-hmm. You haven't learned what like his deal is yet, right? Like why he's the guy who was the one who went out, or like why he's the one.
Well, because he's like a killer.
Yeah, or why he's the killer. Like, do you know his backstory a little bit?
Yeah, the episode where they off him, they his whole backstory.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
that's a good show.
It's a great
unique show. I don't think I've seen anything like it.
Yeah, the third season's coming out soon, but second season's going to be very interesting. You got to watch the end of the first season too.
I will. Too much going on right now though.
Yeah,
World Cup.
I mean,
X-Men. I'm gonna probably prioritize X-Men. Shout out Lukeman though. He suggested this.
It's been good so far.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta check it out.
Sorry, Lukeman, we can't talk about it because
I mean we've talked.
Hey, but he likes it.
You can't talk about season 2. What do you mean?
Well, we'll talk about it eventually.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I've been watching shit, so I gotta get on my shit.
Yeah.
I gotta keep fucking juicing this AMC A list.
Yeah.
If I don't get 4 movies in a month, then I'm loafing.
4? 2 is enough.
Nah.
2 is makes it worth it. Because 2 movies will be $28. The membership is $24.
Bro, 2 movies are $40, bro. A ticket is like $20, bro.
All right. So then, 2 is you're saving $14.
Yeah. But it's gonna be worthwhile soon once all these movies come out. It's just find the time to go to the theater. Actually,
that's what I saw. Shrek 5 trailer.
Shrek 5.
But the new animation style, that shit looked weird, bro.
I didn't see that yet. I gotta check that out.
It's like
I don't remember
who's doing it now. What studio is this? This is still not Pixar.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, is it?
I don't think I've even seen Shrek 4. I might have seen Shrek 3, but I'm not a big fan of. I was not really into, like, I don't remember if I've seen Toy Story 4. I might have seen parts of it. I wasn't a big fan of them going past 2 for a lot of these movies.
Yeah.
Like Shrek 2 and Shrek 1 are some of the best, movies ever. And, especially.
But you like Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots was good. Last Wish was good. I did like it, but it's not. It's not like there was like Puss in Boots 1, Puss in Boots 2, and like I watched those and they were like so good, and they decided to make another one, and like, it felt like it was like they were kind of milking it. I feel like when they do 3, 4, and 5, they're milking it a bit, but
that's true.
Yeah, at least 1 and 2 were good. Maybe 3 and 4, and I heard Toy Story 4 was good, but there's Toy Story 5 that's coming out in June as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see. We'll see how that ends up.
Yeah, fuck.
But yeah,
sequelitis.
There's a lot. Toy Story 5's coming out. Shrek 5 is gonna be out soon. There's a bunch of movies coming out soon. We got Disclosure Day that Young is talking a lot about. We got he really is questioning Steven Spielberg's pedigree. He really is G-checking Steven Spielberg in the discourse discussion. So we need your help. Join the film club and help us pile up on him.
We've gotten some members to pop out to the movies with us.
Yeah, we've gotten some numbers, but honestly, on that subject as well, for Young, he does raise a good point. Steven, I do have to go back and see exactly what he's done to see if he's really worth as much as the highest pedestal we put him on.
He hasn't done anything great recently, from what I've seen.
Yeah, recently it's very been bad. All I really know is E.T. and Indiana Jones.
And he's Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. He has
Jaws.
And Jaws. Yes, it's old movies. Yeah.
Didn't he do Ready Player One?
Catch Me If You Can.
Ready Player One, was that him or Ridley Scott?
Ready Player One.
Oh, Spielberg.
I guess that's probably. I didn't watch that, but I've heard that it was good.
But I don't know. I feel like that was kind of like split 50-50.
It was too much.
The Fablemans.
Who?
Yeah.
That was 2022. The Fablemans.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before we keep. So you see, I think Young did bring up a good
He's
point.
onto something.
He's onto something. I think I'm gonna entertain his discussion.
Wait. Hamnet.
He didn't direct Hamnet.
Well, he didn't. Oh yeah, he did not direct Hamnet.
Yeah.
So why is he coming up under his movies?
He was in. He played there.
He was in it.
Fucking wanked
He
off
acted,
to it.
yeah. He was Hamlet.
Sick
Okay.
fuck.
Then I've just been reading movies that was coming out under his name in Google.
Yeah, he.
So this needs investigation.
It does.
Yeah.
Young does.
He's on
very good
Fraud
point.
Watch.
Yeah, he's on Fraud Watch. You see-
Ecuador's on Fraud Watch.
Yeah.
He's on Fraud Watch.
But the film, film club stuff. We got stuff going on for June. We're doing some discussion stuff. We got Kill Bill Volume 1, and then we got I don't even know what the other option. It don't really even matter. I'm kidding. Fruitvale Station.
Damn, I don't want to watch it again.
Yeah, you've seen that?
Yeah,
Okay, that's dope.
it's a tough one.
I gotta watch that. Yeah, I've never seen that. I gotta check it out and then give a little review. But catch us on the film club stuff. We watch films. But anyways, guys, we've been entertaining you guys for too long. It's time for us to get out of here.
Yeah.
Time to go hit up Checkers.
Closing statements.
Checkers time.
Ecuador's getting to quarterfinals. I still believe.
There we go.
And I hope the Odyssey isn't shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on that as well. Christopher Nolan, man.
He's also on Fraud Watch.
No, he's not on Fraud Watch. He's not on Fraud Watch. He there's no fraudulency there.
Tenant.
1 out of what, 8?
Yeah. But that was the most recent, right?
Yeah, but that's not worth being put on Fraud Watch because he had Oppenheimer after
That's true.
Tenet, and then
Oppenheimer was good.
before Tenet he had Batman's. He had something else right before Tenet and after Batman as well. That was really good. But he also had Memento and he had all the other stuff. But anyways,
What's your closing statement?
his or mine?
I thought you were doing yours.
Yeah.
I am. I just wanted to make sure I was clear that there's no real fraudulent Christopher Nolan stuff.
He's like locking the door.
Yeah.
He's closing the door.
This one is gonna, I think, cement what the stuff I'm saying, because like I said, you don't see a lot of you haven't seen a lot from the trailers and stuff like that. And like, for example, I'm sorry, it's more than a closing statement, but for example, Supergirl, I've seen 1 million trailers, so my expectations for it are kind of going down because I feel like they're trying to get people into the theaters a lot and do a lot of promo for it, because maybe it's not going to be a lot of word of mouth. And I think Christopher Nolan, the Odyssey, is going to be doing that. That's why we haven't seen too much. But anyways, closing statements. Ghana, by the time this episode is out, Ghana's going to already have played Panama. And, I think we just got to show a good game, get a draw if we can, get some goals in for the win if we can. And I think we got a chance to do that. So
nice.
True. That was a closing essay, bro.
Yeah, I had to clear some stuff up.
Closing statement. I think it's too early in the World Cup to say anything at all.
Bro.
But I will say, if the U.S. keep playing how they played in that last game, I think easily past quarterfinals. And after that, who knows?
And best generation of the U.S.
It's still too early to say. But
if they get
based on that game, if they continue to do that, yes.
Yeah.
But will they continue to do that against other bigger teams?
Yeah.
I think in their group they can, but then outside of their group, if once they hit playoffs and they get, I don't know, Portugal or France or Spain.
That's why these third place teams are going to make shit shake, because some of these groups are tough.
Yeah.
And that third place team, if it's not just a luck of the draw,
it's going to be a tough team.
there's going to be big upsets.
Yeah.
There's going to be big upsets.
All right, y'all. That's the PIP for you guys. All right. Don't get put on the PIP.
No.
Don't.
If you're on a PIP, please contact us. We have
please
experience.
Contact us. Yeah, that's the point. That's why we call the PIP.
Yeah.
We help with that stuff. I know we're talking about bull stuff, bull jive. I'm trying not to curse too much just in case we clip this apart. Because when we do clip the stuff up that we curse and we don't get any views. But anyways,
we gotta bleep
start
it
adding
out.
sound effects.
Or like when I say fuck, you guys can actually put a meow in.
That'd
be better.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. You talk about a lot of bullshit, but we're here to help you guys get off the PIP. Extend, elevate, do stuff, But anyways, guys, it's late. It's a school night.
It is.
My name's Data. This is Ducci. This is Javi. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Vamos Ecuador.